I placed 4th at the 2024 Northwest Florida Championship Disc Golf Tournament. Let's talk about it. All right, so we start round 1 at hole 16. It's a nice little elevated shot, super great. Just park it right here and then get this up a par. Off to hole 17. Kind of threw a little bit low, but then I was able to upshot up to try to get it. And then I had this really long putt, ended up missing, and I ended up taking a bogey. So I'm sitting there with a +1. Hole 1, through this 353 feet. Super awesome. Second shot with my rebirth. Got it right there, parked it. And got a birdie. So bogey was depleted after that. Ended up back down to even. Hole 2 through my mantra. A little bit further out than I wanted to. So I ended up going for just a nice little upshot. Slowly kind of rolled, kind of scary there. And then got my 3. Super easy. Next shot. We got really close. Ended up getting another birdie right there. So now we are at -1. Super excited about that. And we're going again. Kind of threw it on the ground this time. Wasn't really happy about that. Upshot was fantastic though. And in for another birdie for -2. Had a weird kick on this one, on that tree. You can't really see it. And then fell down this hill and I missed my putt. So I ended up getting a bogey there. So we're back to -1. Alrighty, so this hole last year, I had a blowout hole. So luckily I was in, I almost missed. So luckily I ended up still getting a bogey though, but hey, I'll take that more than a +6. So I will take a bogey. So yeah, next hole, super easy. Kind of laid up right there just with my berg and took the 3. I did not want to deal with that hill. I was really scared because there's OB over there. Luckily enough, I did not get into the water, so I was actually inbound. So we're good. Threw it out for 2. Shot through for my 3rd shot. And then right there, and I missed barely. And sadly, I took a bogey. Next hole, super easy. There's that hill again, so I kind of try to lay up because the hill with the OB, I did not want to deal with that. I ended up losing my disc, so you're going to see Ronnie
so Ty
grab it.
Left his disc, so you're going to miss his next hole, his tee off, because I'm walking to go grab his now. Okay, so Tyler forgot his disc, so you're going to miss him throwing that one. I'm here currently waiting and going to grab it.
So while Ronnie was grabbing it, I was finishing up this hole and I ended up getting a birdie. So you're seeing right there, getting my birdie. Next hole came. I think I ended up just a par on this one. I just played it really safe with that hill. The hill was just too crazy with OBs. So nice little upshot there. Next hole kind of went to the left a little bit. Terrible upshot. Missed the putt and got a bogey. So upset. Next hole. This is the only hole I actually did go OB, sadly. So right there, I actually shot out of bounds and stayed out of bounds. This is my 2nd shot. Finally, it went right under the basket. And I'm good. This hole, it was great. I literally had this weird like skip out of OB, which was great. So you see me there getting excited. Missed the birdie putt, obviously weak. So I ended up with a par. Next hole, we're good at that. Nice little layup and go in for par. And then there was a double manda right there. I made it perfectly fine. Go for the layup. Yep. And finished it with a par. Okay, so first round is done. Heat is definitely a factor in this, but yeah, feeling pretty good. +2. So So I had a lot of birdies and then also had a lot of bogeys. So I evened myself out pretty much. I just need to play smart golf, not take the chances like I did. There was a couple of lines where I saw a line and I was like, I'm gonna go for it, and that's what I messed up on. I need to not do that. I just need to play smart golf and just play for par. Fortunately, I am actually on the lead card, so I'm gonna act like this is first round and I am not in any position. So that's pretty much what's happening. We have about 20-ish minutes till it starts. So I'm gonna clean up, change my jersey and everything, just to kind of restart, refresh, and go on from there. So we're excited. So right now, though, the heat is awful. So, yeah, we'll see you guys after the tournament.
He said in a quote, "You can come only if you want to." He wanted me to. I've been recording this entire thing. It feels like 104 degrees outside.
I appreciate everything. I would take Utah's 104 degrees though.
100%.
This is not.
I feel so gross.
I would take 104 Utah.
But we reppin'.
Any day.
We reppin'.
Jesus Christ. Round 2. Start at the same hole. This time lead card, obviously. Hole 16. So simple, like I did last time. Kept it par. This one, once again, did a little bit low again, but this time I had a way better upshot. Ended up getting a par this round. Very excited about that. Hole 1, same spot. It was beautiful. 350 again. And then nice upshot. And I should have got this birdie, but I missed and ended up taking a par. Stupid. This again, I literally shot the same shot again. Was way left, just upshot, kept the par. Simple as that. Was a little bit further this time. Missed the birdie again and got par. I need to work on my putts. I know. This one definitely was better than the last time. Upshot though was pretty weak. Right now I'm not really feeling well because of the heat. So the heat was definitely a major factor because I was not feeling well at all. I don't feel well actually until like hole 11 because I literally, this heat was awful. As you see, I'm just like not doing well, like mentally. But I ended up saving the par right there, so that's perfect. So hole 6, once again, this is my blow up hole from last year. I was inbound. That's all I wanted to be. And then I upshot right there. But sadly, I missed the putt. So yeah, I'm telling you, I'm just not feeling well. You could tell. So I ended up getting a bogey again. So that's my nemesis hole. Here, I just give up right there. You can see. And then do a nice little upshot. Just trying to keep in. Got the par. That's all that matters at this point. This again, I've almost got into OB again, but this time I was actually out further this time. I tried to do a forehand, but it just wasn't working for me. Lay up for 3, and then take my 4. Simple as that. And went really far left. Luckily on this LB layup, I literally hit the basket. I almost got it in, and there's my little par right there. And this is the hole where I started feeling a little bit better. Kind of threw to the ground for the first. Second throw was way better. I got way out there. And then third shot, I get right under the basket to make birdie. This place is a 5 for MA4. So I got a 4. So take the birdie. I'll take it. And this, at this point on, this is when I start getting momentum. I start feeling better again. Lay up for the 2. And then went in for 3. Next hole, I think I get birdie on this one. Way better than last time. Yep, I got birdie on this one. So I'm cleaning up my card at this point. Super nice. This hole, this is the one I went to OB last time. This time I did not go OB. Like I said, I started playing really well this last half because I was really focusing on just gaining momentum. And I did. So there was win right there. So as you could tell, I just wanted to just upshot it just to make sure I get my par. I got a weird kick again on this hole. As you see, I'm reacting to it. laying up there for my par, super easy. Next hole, this is actually my cards mate last hole. It was a huge situation that happened, but I had to move a card, so it's just weird. But this is my card mate's last hole, and then I actually played hole 16 by myself. So I got par on 15, and then I finished with 16. This is the one with the double mandel. Almost missed it, but I got through and made it down, and I laid up for a +1. And that wraps up the 2024 Northwest Disc Golf Championship Tournament. I want to say thank you so much for all the support. First round I did get a +2, and the second round I did get a +1. So thank you so much again, and I'll see you guys in the next one.